the mods, talk about Fallout in general. So let's get started. First off, got a mod that is the height limit that you can build on. It was like 2,000 or 3,000, I don't remember. But anyways, this mod doesn't completely remove it. It takes the height limit up to like 9,000. So the tower is pretty big, and as you can see, the crapped out buildings in Sanctuary, they're all gone because I used clean and smooth. That's something I suggest that everybody does, is go in and find the mods that are for clean and smooth Sanctuary. Well, clean and smooth everywhere. The end of your mod list should just be a list of the different settlements and a clean and smooth everywhere. You know, clean and smooth, clean and smooth, clean and smooth. But I'm not gonna take all the elevators and go all the way up, but as you can see, it goes up ways, and that's not the roof that you're seeing there. That's the top floor. As you can see, I have a bus on the floor. You can see right about where the dot is. Well, right there. That's my bed. I have some workstations over there. I have every workstation up there. I have several floors. I've only donated the first couple to my citizens. All the rest of the floors of the tower are mine. And I still have building room in Sanctuary, so the tower isn't the only thing that can be built. That's another thing that a mod you might want to look for is there it goes. There's one that removes the size bar from moving. You can build on and on and on, and the size bar will never move up. As you can see, my citizens are unhappy and it's going down. And that's mostly my fault because I tried the Wacky Weapons Workshop, where you can basically put together any mod with any weapon, and you can build your own weapons basically. And I've been building my own weapons, and then when you do that, you have to test them out. Well, I tested one out a little bit too close to inside the settlement, and well, now this way, there's two different kinds of the Wacky Weapons. You can get one that will let you build on any weapon with any mod, or you can get one that lets you get actual Wacky Weapon versions of it, of the weapons out. And yeah, see, you can rename them so they don't say wacky, but you can basically take any one of these weapons, which is every basic weapon in the game, including the broadsider and stuff like that, and you can pull it apart and use like one part. You know, like I could use the shaft from that thing and put a sledgehammer head on it, or a knife head, or a machete, or I could try fitting a gun on it. So you even have Nuka World weapons in here. Disciples Blade. And just double barrel. There's a gamma gun. There's a Gornak axe. But Let me pick one out and then I'll show you some. Pipe gun? No. How about a radium rifle? Alright. Now we got a radium rifle. As you can see, my chick is dressed like a Nuka girl, only she has the the hat that you get from the ghoul that you kill in Nuka World. It gives you a 30% speed boost, and all the armor that I have on gives me a speed boost, so I can haul ass if I want to. Yeah. Anyways. Because I just built this, I just took this radium rifle. Now, I could put any kind of part on that I want to. And I can build my own gun. The basics of the gun are still going to be from the radium rifle, even if I change everything about it. See. I have the simplified bonuses too. Somebody did a correction on the figures and the bonuses, so now like 10%. You know, everything's been made to be like 50 and 100% and stuff like that. Alright, let's say I wanted to put a submachine gun receiver on that. Alright. But I don't like the submachine gun barrel. Hammer gun barrel. Missile launcher barrel. Actually, the missile launcher one didn't look so bad. We'll do that. We'll do missile launcher barrel. The stock doesn't look quite right with that, does it? You can see some of them leave space. And then there's just like dead space on your gun when you're using it. But you can get ones that line up. Double short, that works. Full stock, we'll use that one. See the sights. To be honest, the pipe scopes usually work the best because they have this little mounting piece on them that holds them. But bolt short recon, that looks like it works right. Now you can change the color of the thing. You can leave it low and you can paint it orange. Some of them have different colors on them, but most of the time you're just going to leave them alone or go with black or chrome. We'll make a completely black gun. Now here's where this is a cool thing. Because I can put two legendaries in. And the first one I'm going to easily be able to see like what it does, but when I go to put the second one in, I will already chosen. So I'll really be able to see the name. So I have to choose ahead of time. Say, okay, 25% chance. Deal 50 fire. Time slows down for a moment while aiming. Bullets explode on impact, so explosive. And let's say, what, 2 shot down here somewhere. two shot. You can also go with violent, and when you're making melee weapons, you can reduce their cost. But we'll go with explosive. And way down here, two shot. Shoots an additional projectile. Alright, now our gun is done, but we can change the muzzle too, actually. Pipe compensator looks pretty good. Beam focuser. Submachine gun muzzle brake. We'll do that. No, they have what's called Project Override too. Right now, because of the receiver we're using, we use 45 caliber ammo. But we can change the... we can override it. We can make bowling balls come out of this little thing, or cannonballs. We can make it use cryolator ammo. Fireworks. Turn this into a flamer. Paintballs, plasma, railroad spikes, space laser blue. You can use the squirt gun recipes for the thirst zapper, like the quantum blast and stuff like that. Basically just about any, even Liberty Prime ammo. Which is, I built a gun using the Liberty Prime ammo, and that is just about useless just about anywhere you could possibly use it. See, we want to build a gun that's going to have lots of ammo available, so we'll use 10mm in our gun. Alright, so we got our gun together. Let's rename it. Boom. Boom. Half. There. It's the Boom Boom Ass Blaster. Now we'll get our Boom Boom Ass Blaster. If we can find it on this list. There it is. Let's test out our new gun. Holy shit, it kicked. Yeah, the new gun is pretty interesting. See the explosions going off? How's our VATS lock? See if we can get one. Yep. 95%. Oh, Marcy, that would be wonderful. By the way, there is a mod that lets you kill Marcy, June, and one of the other ones too. Why are they always opening my doors? like that? Don't leave the doors open. Good rocket. You see it's kind of walled in. I got plenty of places for guys to hide behind if they're shooting it out with somebody. Which I don't think they'll be shooting it out with anybody because, well, there's guns all over the damn place. Hello. Oh, bitch knocked me off there. I had to leave this side open because that's the way to Abernathy Farm. I put some little houses in upstairs. And there's another mod that I want to talk about. You can build missile launchers and heavy lasers and not have to wire them to anything. Project there.
Really strong.
I didn't take the last level lockpick. Huh. Alright. But I don't know if you can see the list when I put it up. But I'll try. Probably can't see the login page. I know that much, but once I get into the actual mods, you ought to be able to see those. Still loading mods. This will take a minute. I haven't actually been in that page in a little while. But as I suggest so far, wacky weapons. Get one to make it so that you can easily power stuff. It's the picture on the one I'm talking about. It's in utilities and it has a couple of little light bulbs on it. I also got one that makes hacking and lockpicking super simple. And I think if you use the one that turns you into a child or a ghoul child, you pretty much have to use that one because it turns all your hacks into one-word hacks. No matter where on how hard the hack actually is, it's only one word on the page, and you can only see the bottom of the page when you're a child. You can't see the top half. So the bottom of the page, when you're moving the cursor around, it shows you what you're touching with the cursor. If there's only one word on there and that word is the right word for the hack, well, then even though you can't see the majority of the screen as a child, you can still hack computers and not have to have Nick follow you around everywhere. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to assume that you can. And show you a simple green. That's just that one. The Project X pack, definitely, and all the additions to it. Workshop turret pack, that's the one that gives you the missiles that you don't have to wire. Unrestricted settlement, that just raises the border and gets rid of the build limit. Well, it removes the it opens the outside border. I have a bunch of them loaded, but I don't have that many actually activated. I'm not going to suggest this one. It's just I like different outfits, so anything having to do with clothes or hair or something, I'm going to probably try it. The bioweapons pack, it's interesting. It's fun to play with it first, but it can get out of control really fast. One of the guns actually sprays the thing with a bio thing that makes, well, it makes hatchlings pop out of the guy's chest and attack him. And the hatchlings pile up really fast. And they'll start attacking you, and if they start attacking you, and you're basically swimming in them, it doesn't matter if you're indestructible or not, you'll get stuck in the wall because of all the hundreds of frickin' hatchlings that are biting on you. There it is, there's the power one I was talking about. You get that one, there's my height one. The expansions to the height. Bigger settlement build areas. That tree maker one doesn't work actually. I need to turn that off. Nuka hair combos. Children. There we go. You can give your settlers a birthday suit, a pair of underwear basically, and make them put them on, and then your settlers will have armored underwear armor, and they'll basically be walking around the settlement naked, but they'll have armor. Outside the cave near Orlando. I still need to go find that thing. Homemade gun mods. That's the one I was showing everybody off earlier, along with the wacky weapon thing. Wacky Weapons Workshop. And here are the clean and smooth. That's everything. Let's look for that blue looking page. So that's all I really wanted to do, was show off a couple of the mods and you know, my settlement. Obviously there's more of my settlements that I would love to show off, but I'm doing this broadcast so I can turn it into a video, and you only have so long you can broadcast on a video, so I'll need to save this one and then we'll see. There's no connection here. Where's the robot? One of these people could do it. There we go. Yeah. You see, everything doesn't always have to be complicated. I got stores. Because of the clean and smooth here, this place has been completely repaired. See the door here that's usually boarded up? It works. This side that's collapsed is put back up. And because of the combination of clean and smooth and simply green, what used to be a bumpy, cracked parking lot with a hole in the middle of it that I couldn't do much with is now a perfect, pretty much level, you know, grass field that I can plant in, or I can put tons of houses in. There's enough space on this territory with the expanded borders and the grass that, well, I could put enough buildings here to at least rival Diamond City. Stuck some mattresses in there. Stuck some in here. You know, there's no reason not to use a perfectly good area with no leaks in the roof when you have it. So that's what I did. And believe me, nobody's getting in here. Defense isn't as high as other places, but you know, I think they're set up for success. 20 people have 25 food, 20 water, and 444 defense, as well as 21 beds. Because you gotta figure, you gotta have 21 beds because you need room for expansion if they ever get bigger than 20. Plus, you're a person that's gonna probably want to sleep in the settlement eventually. You're a member of each one of the settlements. So if you have 20 people, plus you, that's 21. So you need 21 beds. You need 21 beds day one, not day 5, not day 632. When you build the settlement the first day, when you scrap everything and start building, you need to put 21 beds in. Then you never have to worry about your settlement slowing down on its progress, because it's not, you know, people don't have enough beds, which is a stupid ass reason to slow down progress, by the way, when you can put all your beds in like right away. I was waiting for this place to expand a little bit so I could put people in these stores. So now I got people on all the stores. The happiness here should go up. Damn robot.
Hey.
Actually, I'm gonna have you stay here.
Hey, got a sec?
Yes.
I no longer require your services.
I hope I've done nothing to offend you. Have a pleasant journey.
I kind of collected the settlements in this one in kind of a weird order. Actually, with her, the the first settlement she visited wasn't even Sanctuary. I went around Sanctuary. I went past Concord. And I came down here. I backtracked up to Red Rocket. I went over to Abernathy. Then I worked down from Abernathy.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of blisters, do you? See what you're doing. You ain't doing a damn thing. You're unassigned. So I don't know what you're getting blisters from, but keeping himself entertained in the closet, I guess. One of my favorite things to build is from the vault. I always make the drink machine that has the hallucinant in it. You know, I don't go all the way with the crazy stuff. And I also don't make the one that just basically has Nuka-Cola in it. I go in the middle and make the one that's got, like, you know, happy juice in it. Resource assigned. So now that there's a guy handing happy juice out, this settlement's gonna be, well, since they got the basics and now they're gonna get happy juice, they're gonna be fine. Start serving that good stuff up. A lot of times I like to just listen to them talk about the happy juice. This stuff is amazing, they say. If you're ever wondering who you sided with or you possibly sided with a character because you got too many, all you really have to do is go in and see, like, what flags you have available to you. Then you'll know. And I could always put up ghoul heads. Oh yeah. Some hurt like Queen's Claw. This one isn't really the impressive place. I think this is a character that I built up Sunshine pretty nice. The clean and smooth on the Sunshine is pretty nice. It redoes the main building and some of the others, cleans it up. Yeah, here we go. See, there's no holes in the roof on Sunshine. And there's no door right here where there usually is by the bench. It's been moved down here. And another door's been put in over here. Not to mention the indoors are all repaired and back on the building.
Anything I can do to help out around here?
See? So technically you can just use the main building that they gave you. You can put down, you know, a bunch of sleeping bags in this building. There's plenty enough space in here, especially once you clear it out, to put 21 sleeping bags down. But, only thing the cleaning and smooth does that I wish it didn't do is, the one little building that's over to the side that has the picnic tables and a makeshift kitchen in it. I wish it repaired that building instead of completely removing it. And we're outside, so that countertop wouldn't be appropriate. I'll use the outdoor facility thing. How about some more food and drinks? I need to put some more mushrooms in. Well, I decided to make Sunshine like totally like economically friendly, or bio-friendly, I guess. Everything is they're the type of people who would recycle, definitely. And I'm not running any like fume spraying or nuclear anything. It's just all, it's all natural. Nature, nature, nature. Of course, with mods, you have access to a few other generators that you normally wouldn't have. Oh, yeah, that is the build line, by the way. And I built outside of it. Because I'm allowed. Well, I am now. Get a power pole in there. There. Actually, if I'm gonna put a connection across there, why not get some light out of it? There. All my wires are run way across, and everything's connected. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and they can have their own drink machine. Huh. So I just need a good citizen to start passing out the happy juice. There we go. Find our way here. There we go. See it? There we go. Resource. She's gonna get over there and start handing the happy juice out. Of course, she's probably gonna sample a little bit of it too. Is it she, right? Yeah, that's a she. Hey, what are you doing? Yep, she's sampling the happy juice. I say that in the movie one time. You don't want, it's kind of a crappy reference, but, drug users shouldn't be drug dealers. Because, well, they'll sample the product. Eat into the profits. Put it that way. Since all my places are linked, I can always plant plenty of nut fruit anywhere. All those extra people that I just assigned to the food, they're going to take over the new plants that I just put in, as you can see. But I put more than enough people on the plants that I had, which each person usually handles about 5 plants. So I put like 2 or 3 extra people on the food, and then I put in another line and a half of food. They jumped right on it, of course. The duck's even over here getting happy juice. Gee whiz. That pole so they have more space. Yep, sunshine and rainbows. I know. Come on. Oh, because it's on the... Yeah, I noticed that you do have to have places to sit down. You just gotta have places to sit. If they don't have places to sit, I mean... When they get tired, they don't work as long. And, that's just not good. They're not as happy as they could be, too. I go through all that trouble to make sure that the Brahmin are way the hell out of the way of the rest of my people. And the frickin' provisioner drops his right there in the middle. Oh. At least it's not right in the middle. Or, you know, stuck in a house. Yeah, this house hasn't got any beds in it. Because I don't need beds in here. But if I need the space, I have it. And in the meantime, I can decorate this place and put furniture in it. Make it a nice place for them to sit down in. I could even take one or two of the beds out of there and move them so that probably what I should do actually, because it's crowded as hell in there. Yeah. Maybe it'll be a little bit less crowded in one of these bedrooms. One of these places if I move a couple of the beds over. The way I'm moving them one at a time and I don't just send it to the bench and then, you know, put them back in, but there you go. Put the beds back down. Anytime you do anything in your settlement, you find that there's like a delayed reaction on the response for whatever you do. Like you could do something negative that would negatively affect them. You don't see that for like a day or so. Then you'll see it in the little arrow. There we go. Plenty of beds now. We can expand. If you're saying, well, there's 21 people in there, why you put more than 21 beds? Well, I could load up my character from my first file and show you. I'm running 69 people in Sanctuary. And I've got an average of 30 plus in most of my settlements in that game, but I've got probably 3 dozen characters, and it was not easy to get on the memory, by the way. You have to limit everything down to 1 or 2 files, but yeah, with memory stick you can have many more than 30. You can have, you know, as long as you transfer your current files to the memory stick. So I think the biggest part of this game, one of the most fun parts of this game is the starting out and imagining what your character is going to be one day and what your settlement is going to be. And you know, not becoming uber powerful. I mean, well, this game has mod access, so if I just want to be like uber crazy powerful and have all the abilities, I mean, I can do that on the first day. I might even be able to do that before I leave the vault. That's not what I'm out to do. I did that without even having mods. I was like crazy powerful. But I like to create the character and, you know, see what her world's gonna be in and how she approaches the world. See how that differs from the others that I've created. And the drink lady, the bartender, is getting a drink from the drink dispensary. Which you gotta think is funny. Hmm. Aquatic construction. You know, when this game was first released, the max level, there was a max level, and it was 233, 234, something like that. But like the first update, they removed that restriction. I couldn't move the build box, so I decided to try and make it a little bit of a feature in the middle of the room.
It's gonna turn around.
Or at least pardon it off.
I don't think we've met. What can I do to help out?
Did you need anything?
Thanks, but I really can't think of anything you need.
Really? Well, it looks to me like you need somebody to run that general store over there. The fucker's never there. So why don't you do it, since you're so
Got it.
anxious to help out? It's always tough keeping your people, you know, at work. And they're the happiest when they have jobs. I need a red shirt. That was one. Out there. There's a power issue. There's no power issue. There. There is no power issue. You think they was happy before? Wait till they start swallowing the happy juice.
Doesn't really make sense for a spy on me.
He didn't have to stand in the rain. Isn't that nice?
Had a dangerous look about you.
Ah.
The things below. Keep taking
I don't know if anybody's ever seen this over here, but this place kind of looks like, when you first come to it, like there might be some sort of underground place, and I think they should take it actually from a joke to an underground place. But it's just a joke right now. You look nice today, because it's all... That's our new gun, by the way. Makes a robot pop out of one of them, but... Look around, you know. Which one did the fucking robot come out of? Which one has the secret door? Don't know. But anyway, my chick moves so fast that she's probably blurring the screen. There is a respawning behemoth down here. And that's the gun that we just built a little bit ago. How's it glowing, behemoth? Huh. Metal helmet. I can give that to one of my people. Hybrid. Yep. I made one the other day with that wacky warehouse thing that was an automatic that used shotgun shells. You want to talk about some boom in a quick way? An automatic shotgun shell firing gun is, well, it's pretty nasty. I know what you're saying. Well, how do you get up there and like wire the stuff on the roof? Use the Nuka Girl outfit. You can also soften your blow when you're coming down. So, alright, I think you guys seen enough. You have enough ideas. Go build. Check out some mods. Find a builder's board to post your pictures on. And let me take a look at them. And follow this video to YouTube, and you can watch my other YouTube videos and catch updates on new videos that I post. Later.